A look from earlier as the Nets bus arrives at the arena. No doubt this is a club ready to handle this challenge on the road tonight. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Nets, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Chicago Bulls, a game and a half out. So the Nets starting five. Simmons and Dinwiddie are the guard set. Bridges out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, we'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. At the guard spots, we'll see Caruso and Levine. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Well, Greg, both of these teams love to push the pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. But that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
And it's going to be the Bulls right off the tip. Levine against Dinwiddie. Levine deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Williams gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Chicago. Inside, here's Bridges. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
7'1" wingspan, Bridges plucking the rebound and then generating points for the team.
Caruso against Simmons. Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
They set the pick. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
And the second free throw, good. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. DeRozan against Dinwiddie. DeRozan's shot is off. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Simmons passes to Bridges. And they pick up 2. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
To the middle. And it's Vucevic missing.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Down low, here's Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Bridges has got 6 points.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Levine passes to Vucevic. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Unfazed by the defense, Nikola Vucevic showing excellent concentration on that finish.
Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Buries it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. DeRozan for 3. That shot off.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Simmons against Caruso. And Simmons kicks to Finney-Smith. And stolen by Williams. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating, and that game was not their friend.
Bad shot selection can put you in a hole, which can make you desperate, which can lead to even more bad shots.
Passes it to DeRozan. Bridges with the steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Picked by Finney-Smith. The pass to Claxton. Outside, Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Dinwiddie for three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. On the wing, Levine, guarded by Simmons. Here's the three. And the Bulls with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Back to Finney-Smith. Bridges passes to Simmons. From deep. And there's Bridges on the assist by Simmons. Bridges has got 9.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Here's DeRozan. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
The Nets with the lead. Outside, Simmons. Dinwiddie wide open. No good with the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Williams passes to Caruso. To the inside. Levine kicks to Caruso. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine can't hit. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Now Bridges. Three-pointer. Levine with the rebound. Passes to Caruso. To the paint. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second basket.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Caruso against Simmons. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Simmons with it. 5 to shoot. And Mikal Bridges with the three. Bridges has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Brooklyn. Caruso against Simmons. Caruso kicks to Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Simmons finds Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
Simmons against Caruso. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And even with preseason, Smitty, there's always some rust that needs to be shaken off in these early season games.
Yeah, Kevin, some guys are playing themselves into shape. Others are simply finding their rhythm. You got to be patient and figure out what works and what doesn't.
Now here's Levine. 35 points for him last game against Dallas.
And it was an unselfish night for him as well. He got plenty of assists to go along with all those points.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go.
Oh, just phenomenal timing from Simmons, leaving the ground once the pass was released and tearing that bucket apart.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Trendon Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Walker's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And for those who criticize Drummond facilitating, I say rewatch that play. He's improving.
Pass to Walker. Floats one, and it's sent back by Drummond. Williams dishes to DeRozan. Levine against Walker. Williams a screen on Walker. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Shot clock at 3. Shoots it up. White, good. And it's now only a 1-point Brooklyn lead.
The defense did everything they could do. Kobe White's jumper is just too tough to stop.
Here's Dinwiddie. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Excellent move to score the basketball despite a weak pick.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now. Still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin. Capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer. Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. DeRozan defending. Here's Drummond. Nothing on the board. And Williams, here we go. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Dinwiddie passes to Watford. Shoots the 3. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. And the Bulls another 3.
I mean, fearless shooting from Zach LaVine doesn't let the deep range intimidate him.
Bridges sets the screen for Walker. The 19-footer is on the money.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Terry's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in for Zach LaVine. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
It's Carter, high post. He's against Smith. From outside the arc. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Terry, the pass to Vucevic. Picked his pocket. Here's Smith driving in. Off with the layup. Carter right side. With 2 seconds left. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
First one falls for him. Carter hits them both. It's all tied in Chicago. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Here's Smith. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. The forward spots will be Bridges and Johnson. Dennis Smith is out there with Walker. And it's Watford in at the center, filling out the middle.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of slowing down.
There's the pass to Vucevic. Off target from three-point range.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Outside, White. Back to Vucevic. Out to Taylor for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Taylor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Smith penetrating. Walker with a clean look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Love that response from Walker. What a competitive player.
Pass to Vucevic. A fader. He gets that one. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Fantastic defense there, but he somehow still got the fadeaway jumper to go.
Smith against Carter. Johnson, a wide open look, drills the three-pointer. And the Nets lead by 3.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Inside, here's Vucevic, and he converts the layup. 8 points for Vucevic.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Now Walker, 5 points in the game. Here's Watford, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And that one misses. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on the roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 20 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
It's not the monster game that we see from him occasionally, but it's still incredibly impressive.
Smith left side. Over Carter. The kick out to Walker. No good on the three. The Bulls leading. Here's White. Again, Chicago.
Nice touch from the mid-range. You can't give Kobe White these looks.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Bridges a screen on Carter. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Saturday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you know, known for that rim-rocking dunking ability, Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
Levine, another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Craig can't get it to go. Nets trail by 4. Simmons finds Bridges. The Nets working the ball around now. Kicks it out to Johnson. Misses the 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Levine with it. Now Smith defending. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for Smith. Here's Caruso. He has 6. Craig kicks to White from downtown. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White against Simmons. Johnson in the corner. Outside, Walker passes it to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Bridges for 3. And it's White with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Left side, Levine. Over Claxton. Levine gets the bucket. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Simmons against White. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. Fires for 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Craig with a screen on Bridges. Levine passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. No good from outside. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Nets. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
The pass to Vucevic. And here is Craig. Now here's Caruso. Craig with a screen on Walker. Caruso kicks to Craig. Over Johnson. Craig can't get it to go.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Simmons. Scored the basket, his 2nd of 2 attempts.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Caruso with the ball. He has 6. Vucevic finds Caruso. And nothing is falling for him right now. Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Simmons with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Down low, Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
And the Bulls call timeout here. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Carter in for White. And then for Brooklyn, O'Neal's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Walker. Bulls trail by 3. Carter on the wing, guarded by Simmons. LaVine for 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Always a contributor. Zach LaVine can be such a force on the offensive end.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Simmons against Carter. LaVine wide open. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. O'Neal outside. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And you watch the way DeRozan gets his. He really pounds that mid-range area.
Reason why, GA, his strong ball handling skills gets him into the lane. He also has the vertical to shoot over pretty much anyone, and he is comfortable with his back to the basket.
I love how Simmons sets the floor. So good at spotting his teammates for high percentage shots.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Another 3 for Chicago.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And it's DeRozan missing. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here's Dinwiddie. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now here is Carter. Dinwiddie with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Claxton. O'Neal dishes to Dinwiddie. Offline with his 3.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
And the jam by LaVine.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Picked by Finney-Smith. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. The Bulls with the lead. Outside DeRozan. Back to LaVine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:25 left to play in the first half. Simmons passes to Claxton. Simmons against Carter. Here's Finney-Smith. That 3 off the mark. Bulls leading by 3. And Drummond kicks to Caruso. Back to Drummond. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Simmons. Good season for him last year. Last year averaged 7 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
Here's DeRozan. Brooklyn with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. 14 feet away. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Levine against Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. For 3, Levine. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. And you look at the league, Shaq, you've said today's players are puddin' pops, which, by the way, are delicious. Any other dessert-related put-downs?
Great question, Ernie. Cupcakes, always good.
Soft serve.
2 on the nose, Kenny. Work on it. I'll come back to you. Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Bulls.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
Basketball 101. You've got to put a body on him. Unfortunately, that's a fundamental that's gone by the wayside.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, Steve, the Bulls haven't been to the finals since 1998, Michael Jordan's last season in Chicago.
Kevin, hard to believe, but that tells you how difficult it is to get to the finals. Also, just how important a generational player like MJ can be.
At the guard spots, we'll see Caruso and Levine. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Inside. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Bridges.
It seems like Bridges' confidence just grows every year, taking it right to the defender.
Pass to Levine. Fires from deep. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine against Dinwiddie. To the paint. Poked away. And stolen by Williams. It's Levine atop the key. Shoots over Bridges. Levine can't hit. Nets trail by 4. Claxton the pass to Dinwiddie. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. A nice shot by Simmons.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Caruso against Simmons. Williams has a screen for Levine. And it's Williams with the jam.
The defense playing Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Feeds it to Bridges. Yes, that goes in. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic down low. Claxton covering. Sweet move. Brooklyn with the rebound. Dishes to Bridges. Simmons on the wing. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Chicago calls timeout. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Number 1, the Nets.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball inside.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Levine passes to Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Can't help but latch on to him. It's your only chance to slow down Vucevic.
For Chicago, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls.
Nikola Vucevic is a true workhorse. You watch him out there on the floor and you'll see he rarely backs off. On both ends, he looks to make an impact.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie against Vucevic.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. Rosen dishes to Levine. Outside Williams. Pass to Caruso. Stolen. Finney-Smith finds Simmons. Now Claxton. Bridges outside for the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan.
And Bridges is a crafty player, knows how to draw whistles and get to that line.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Williams, a screen on Dinwiddie. From the low block. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Puts the body control on full display. Levine's good at adjusting to contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
One shot. He's an all-around talent. I like that Zach LaVine continues to try to find ways to get better.
Dinwiddie against LaVine. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
DeRozan surveying the D. Outside, LaVine. He's looking for Claxton and finds him. Caruso against Simmons. There's the lob to Bridges.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Bulls. On the wing, LaVine, 14 feet away, and it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall for him. Nets have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Simmons passes to Dinwiddie. Bridges inside. Defended by Caruso. And it goes down 2 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. Cameron Johnson's checked in for the Nets. Here's Vucevic. He's got 12. Back to Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bank shot, no good. Brooklyn leading by 4. Dinwiddie kicks to Simmons. Bridges sets the screen for Simmons. That shot is off. Nice D from Levine. Vucevic the pass to Levine. And taken away by Johnson. Passes it to Bridges. Count it. Bridges has got 39.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
White against Simmons. For 3, Levine cans it from downtown.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
White against Dinwiddie. Over White. Johnson for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Simmons. And it's Chicago with the rebound. White looking around. Pass to Williams. And DeRozan kicks to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Vucevic. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Claxton no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The pass to DeRozan. There's Levine. Buries it from about 10 feet away. 34 points for Zach LaVine.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. White against Simmons. White the pass to Vucevic. He kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Williams. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Outside Levine. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. DeRozan for 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 3-point lead. Pass to Dinwiddie. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Some changes for Chicago. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Carter in for Levine. And then for Brooklyn, Walker's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Smith's subbed in for Ben Simmons. Nets leading by 3. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Smith the pass to Walker. It's good. Walker's got 7.
Give Walker credit. The D was on him, but he made sure to stay with his shot.
Passes to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed, and that one drops for him.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
To the inside, Johnson. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. 10 points for Johnson.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's DeRozan, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That is DeMar's spot, maybe the best mid-range shooter in the game.
Dinwiddie outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nets.
And that's his game. Ignore the D. Focus on what you do and knock down that triple.
White the pass to Vucevic. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He's such a crafty player. Vucevic showing he can be assertive by finishing through contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And the Nets making a change here as well. Trendon Watford's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 3-point game. Walker in the post. Defended by Caruso.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. And he drives in.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
I like how Alex Caruso gives his team an instant energy boost out on the floor. He's always working overtime.
And so Caruso nails both of them. 24 seconds left in the 3rd. Dinwiddie outside. Smith outside. Shot from free throw range. The shot will not fall. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So for Brooklyn now, Walker on the wing. He's joined by Bridges. And it's Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Watford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Smith against Levine. Now here's Walker. Guarded closely. The shot by Watford, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And finished off by Craig. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Bridges, and that's good off the glass that time. Bridges has got 16 here in the second half.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Levine for 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Here's Bridges. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Bridges has got 43 points. Bulls trail by 3. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock ended. And Drummond throws it down.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Down low, Bridges. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
It's good. And the Bulls lead by 1.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And it's Smith penetrating. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Bridges. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Craig passes to White. Levine with it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
The defense had no choice but to foul Caruso. This is the pressure he puts on teams.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Simmons checked in for the Nets. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
13 feet away. And it's Walker that time on the assist by Johnson. Walker's got it all tied up now for the Nets. Lobs it up for Levine. And Levine throws it down.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach Levine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
Simmons sets a screen for Walker. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Right to the rim. Aggressive approach when it matters most.
Coming down the stretch, you know this. You want to go to something that's bankable. That's as good as it gets.
And the pass to Craig. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Gotta appreciate the heart and hustle of Lonnie Walker IV. He gives you non-stop effort on the floor. He does all he can to help lift up his team.
And that one falls for Walker. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for White. And so Walker nails both of them.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Levine against Bridges. Drummond with a screen on Bridges. And Drummond throws it down.
Timing perfect on the pick and roll. Drummond showing good feel for this play.
Here's Simmons. Inside, here's Bridges. Nice D from Levine.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
It's Chicago with another bucket.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Timeout called, the Nets. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Javon Carter. And the Nets also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Here's what Jacques Vaughn told his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
All right, David, thanks. The dish to Walker. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's Levine. Rejected by Walker.
Knew what his man was going to do, and Walker beat him to it.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
A jack-of-all-trades type of player, DeMar DeRozan embraces his role as a leader on this team.
And so he hits both. Nets trail by 4. And Simmons kicks to Walker. Bridges up top. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Bridges has got 45 points.
one tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
For three, Levine. Brooklyn with the rebound. Bridges up top, guarded by Levine. Bridges dishes to Simmons. Levine against Bridges. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Levine against Bridges. Lets it go from 14. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Yep, it counts.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
Well, Chicago's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. DeRozan in the corner. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Simmons looking it over. He dishes it to O'Neal. Back to Simmons. Shoots over DeRozan. That one rolling around and rims out. The Bulls have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Back to Williams. DeRozan finds Levine. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Paying off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine. Carter, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. The Nets also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Trendon Watford. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for O'Neal. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Lonnie Walker. He doesn't get the second one. Nets trail by 3. Stolen by Levine. To the middle. Here's Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Locating the open man. Levine not just looking for his shot, even though he's an excellent scorer.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Vucevic is screen on Bridges. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dinwiddie for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got assist number 7 for him tonight. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Carter. DeRozan for 3. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And that's his second triple of the game. Hadn't hit any in the first half. Maybe they made an adjustment at the break.
Simmons passes to Finney-Smith. Now the feed to Bridges.
Physical play from Bridges under the hoop, making sure to win that foul call.
And the first one at the line is good.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Bulls. All free throws good from Bridges. Well, Chicago has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. It's DeRozan top of the key. Back to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of hand on it. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Shot clock at 2 from 12 feet out.
And don't sleep on Simmons defensively. Very skilled there as well. He just knows where to be and how to guard whoever he's on.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. Chicago leading. And here's DeRozan. Lets it fly from 18. Kick out to Levine. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Levine's got 42 in the game.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Levine. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now on the night. DeRozan against Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Here's Claxton, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
And you could tell DeMar DeRozan wanted that one. Big-time shot maker. Give him the rock.
Pass to Bridges. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bridges has got 49 points in the game.
Oh, a major factor in those 2021 finals. Bridges growing more and more comfortable in the big moment.
There's Levine. The second chance effort. Offensive rebound. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Dinwiddie's got his 5th rebound in this one. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. Bridges. Yes!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Passes it to Caruso. Back to Levine. Caruso against Simmons. Levine inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Claxton.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Got it!
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Timeout.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Timeout called. The Bulls. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dinwiddie against Levine. Williams has a screen for Levine. The kick out to Williams. Dishes it to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
You want the ball in Vooch's hands. So calm and collected under the spotlight.
Timeout called, the Nets. It's tied at 118. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside, Simmons. Here's Bridges. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Williams, a screen on Bridges to the paint. Williams can't get it to go. The Nets with the lead. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Williams, a screen on Bridges. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 20 points.
DeRozan showing he's more than competent. Look at those numbers.
Simmons against Caruso. Here's Bridges. Yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
DeRozan against Bridges. The 9-foot shot. Got that one, and the Nets lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
The defense can't let DeRozan get this deep inside, or else they're cooked.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Caruso against Simmons. And they double up DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. They get it again. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Vucevic.
Playing hard, Vooch stepping up and getting it done.
Bridges sets the screen for Simmons. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! Rise to the challenge, young fella. Zach LaVine wants the ball in key situations.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. It's stolen by Vucevic, and they're on the break. Over Claxton, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Man, did they need those points, and I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
Shot from 6, and Dinwiddie finishes inside. Dinwiddie's got the game tied up here for Brooklyn.
Oh, check out the handles. They're nasty. Spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Pass to Caruso. Back to LaVine. Off target from outside. The Nets have gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. On the wing, Bridges. DeRozan defending.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. What an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an efficient 53% from the field.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Dinwiddie against LaVine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. There's the pass to Caruso. The Bulls with another miss. The Nets on offense. The lead is 2. Picked by Finney-Smith. Pass to Simmons. Launches a 3. Out to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Passes it to Claxton. It drops.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. There's 21 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, what do you think?
An uphill climb. They need everything to break their way.
They also need to get the best shot you can as quickly as you can and then immediately foul.
Caruso, the pass to LaVine. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Playing with a lot of confidence, Alex Caruso nails the clutch shot.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And they go to the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left in overtime. Williams for 3. Off target from downtown. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Levine way outside. Missed. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be